What is up guys, a few of you have asked me to do more 3-minute guides, so here is one for the newest AD carry Kalista. Now a lot of people think she's pretty bad, but I really don't think so. She's got a unique mechanic with her ultimate, a lot of damage, great kiting, good poke, a good lane phase and team fight, and can destroy tanks. For masteries I go 21-9. The only real difference here is I take 2 points into Warlord instead of Weaving because she doesn't have a short cooldown ability to really use it. Runes are just what I run on most ADs now. I get 3 attack speed Quints and attack speed blues, armor yellows and AD reds. You can also replace the armor with health yellows and blues with magic resist if you're against an AP damage support. Now skill order is weird on Kalista because you can honestly max your Q or E and both work, but it's easier to explain that with the builds. Now which build path you choose on Kalista is all down to personal preference honestly, what feels right for you. You always want to start a Doran's Blade though, as it lets you trade and sustain before your first recall. Now on Kalista you have 2 options, either Blade of the Ruined King or Infinity Edge. To put it really simply for this short video, Infinity Edge will give you more crits and let you team fight better, but Blade of the Ruined King will let you deal with tanks and one-on-one people better. So this is where the skill order comes in a bit more, because if you max your E, then the Blade build synergizes better with that because it's sustained damage with a lot of auto attacks, but if you want to max your Q and do a ton of burst and poke, then get an Infinity Edge because the ability has a huge AD ratio on it. Honestly, just do what I did. Try both of these builds and see what you prefer. Personally, I prefer maxing my Q and then building an Infinity Edge first. I don't normally recommend getting a Guardian Angel in these videos, but on Kalista it's not too hard to hop the wrong way by accident, so GA is a good safety net for you. So the first thing is her Oathsworn, where she binds to another player. Now if Kalista and her Oathsworn attack the same target in a short space of time, it deals another 12% of their max health, which is crazy for trading. That is kind of the key to winning lane on Kalista, and it's why you need to bind your support. The basic way to trade depends on what you are maxing though. Now if you're maxing your Q, then you can either just poke with it, or for a better trade you want to land a few autos, use your E for the slow, and then hit an almost guaranteed Q afterwards. If you max your E, then you want to auto the enemy AD when they come to CS. Do that a few times and then pick the actual fight. Now her passive is really cool and it's best used with attack move. It makes it really easy to control and really easy to dodge skill shots in lane. Now in team fight she's not too complicated. You want to use your ultimate to engage or protect yourself. It's actually a really good way of getting some distance because you can use your support to fly in your diver's face to give you some breathing room. But apart from that, attack the closest target and use your passive to kite. Use your Q whenever it's off cooldown and don't use your E too early unless you need to use it for the slow to kite people. Now I honestly really think Kalista is a good champion, she just needs some practice to be effective. Now anyway, let me know if you like these 3-minute guides or if you prefer full guides, like it if you did, and I'll catch you next time.